Here I am on West Broadway, New York City, where my journey started 26 years ago, 25 years ago to be exact. Here I am, back starting from the bottom. West Broadway, New York City, Soho area, my favorite area. This is exactly where I start working as my almost like the first job. I think yes, the very first job I was selling pictures on the street for a famous Bulgarian artist, drawing water drawings. And here I am 25 years later, again on the same street. This is exactly where I was selling the pictures, next to this, somewhere here. Yes, I think that's my spot here. Yes, across this fancy. For 25 years, not much has changed in this area. New York, it's very dynamically changing. But here in Soho, the changes were already in progress when I came. That was almost like this. Now, of course, now there is more fancy stuff, and I love the street. For some reason, this is one of these quiet streets. Not so many tourists, a few cool places. Expensive, very expensive area. Soho, of course, Soho, but nice. And no more street artists. You see, there's something to tell you. There are a few street artists here, but not so many. When I came, it was full of street artists. Table. Here is my favorite street, Spring Street, Soho, and the next one, that's like my favorite block. And what we have here, let's reflect a little bit. Galleries, artwork by Salvador Dali. Yep. What is it here? Featuring artwork by Salvador Dali, and here we have a picture of Picasso. The cars here are here, no parking, of course, Monday till 6 p.m. After 6 p.m., we don't know, maybe you can park your Ferrari or whatever you have, like you can park your 2001 Honda Accord or Civic. There's a good place, Vesuvi Bakery, we're gonna get there, but first let's go to West Broadway. See, Apple Store around the corner. Fancy schmancy. People here are fancy. The fake models or the real models, they also here. Anybody model, whatever that means. The new models, Instagram models, the new influencers, they hang out here in these streets. Oppa, I saw some art on the street. Actually, there are a few artists, one there, one there. You know, they come and go. These artists, they come, they try, they go. You know, they fail. Sometimes they succeed, sometimes they don't succeed. Most of the time failure, automatic failure, you know, they stay, or maybe they just do it for the hobby, but not so much, you know. The key here to selling is not selling at all. It's like if you want to sell your stuff, you should be shut up and don't even talk about your stuff. Let people sell themselves. That's a little lesson on selling. The same thing applies for the coffee shops and the areas here. We are supposing here it ain't gonna be cheap, all right? You come here in this area, come with a dinner for $500 prepare for a cool restaurant. I mean like 500, not a little bit, but if you want like a good dinner with good wine and good stuff, $200 to $500, depending on the restaurant. There are some cheap spots as well. Like anywhere else, they're cheap pizza places. This is not one of them, of course. Any purchase of $10 and more in cash, get a free 16-ounce fountain drink. That's what the advertisements say here on lunch special. This is the cars are like this, you know, gigantic cars, pickup trucks here. I see. You see pickup trucks here, they move mattresses around, and that's the most popular guy, the guy with the bike. The people that bring you food, working for the mega corporation such as DoorDash, whatever, you know, the Dashers, the Uber Eaters, and all these things. There is a little bit of action here. There are parks here. Basically, cool place. Spring Street, cool place, cool place. I recommend this place for the heck of it. If you want to explore here, you have to come here one day minimum, just for that part of the city. There's so many little places, such as this one. Everybody here is trying. The rents here are astronomical rents, but suppose you're making money. Yeah, that's what they say. From a business standpoint, look at this thing here. Yes, a very kind of modern coffee shop with the latest and greatest equipments. Of course, after all, this is Manhattan, and after all, this is Soho. Soho comes from the London Soho. Oh yes, and that's a restaurant. I would think like $500 for two people. That is a Casa Salvo, New York City. Yes, Casa Salvo. Yes, I've been here. Now it's, I know by experience, $500 to people. Bottle of wines and fancy stuff and fancy people. And here is like a lounge, and you know, you see what I mean. My friend who brought me in New York City, yes, he used to work in one of those coffee shops. It's over there. The coffee shop is still here, so now I'm gonna come and visit that coffee shop here. I hope they're not gonna take my car away. So here I am again, giving you a tour for all ya people that don't want to travel, because America don't travel. Some people do. Okay, that was the coffee shop here. No, not this one. I think it was this one or this one. Okay, somewhere here. Okay. Well, interesting that the coffee shop here turned into something else. That was two coffee shops, one here. Now this one turned into something else, and I guess this one is left as a coffee. Yeah, half it's gone, the other one is turned. Yeah, there's no money in coffee shops, they say. Here is a haircut. This is like a Thursday style, whatever. This is the guy who, it's like clink, clink, cluck, cluck, charge you like $100. Celebrating 4 years of hair in Soho, 86 to 2026. Cheers to many more. You see, that's like a cool thing. Yes, or that was the coffee shop. I don't remember. Yes, one of those. Yes, I think it was that one. Yeah, no more coffee shop. I don't even remember the coffee shop name. But here I was starting from the bottom. Now again, 25 years, that is a century, quarter of a century in the beautiful streets of Soho. Here I am, your tour guide in New York City. And the vibe is the same. They are cool people. The people that live here not necessarily made it in New York City, but they are well above the rest of peasants, all right? And they somewhat made it. We don't know how much they made it, but the owners of the buildings certainly made it. You know, they made it. Look at these buildings. Yes, the owners certainly made it. The young people that live in the buildings not necessarily made it, but they have very good jobs or some small businesses or whatever they do well. And here it is, the menu for the dry cleaning. Today we was analyzing a dry cleaning business. That was I was shocked to find the truth about the dry cleaning businesses. That is amazing. However, that is my second favorite street. It's called Prince. Prince and Spring are my favorite streets in Manhattan, and there are many other favorite streets in around New York City. But in Manhattan, these are the two ones that I like. Don't want to say the word love, but I like it. It's we are in the 9th minute of the video. I'm bringing you here with me to show you, and I'm looking for a particular store, a makeup store by a lady who in the 80s and the 90s was very successful makeup artist. She had her own book and store and stuff, and I guess now she's out of business. She was just like right around the corner somewhere in these little stores. Maybe she's still here, maybe not. Most likely not. I think that was her store somewhere here. And now it is, of course, again rebuilding. Some entrepreneur, it's trying again and again against the odds. Now they say, that's what they say, if you make it in New York City, you can make it everywhere. Well, I say the same with a little twist. If New York City does not crush you, well, you can survive anywhere. New York City will teach you lessons that no city in the world can teach you. Here is why. Because here you see the ultra rich and the ultra dirt poor. It's like super poor. The super poor, you're gonna meet them on the street. Also on the street, you will meet these ultra rich people, but you will not recognize them because they are in plain clothes, like wolves in how it is, like the wolves in sheep clothing. Yeah, that's how they operate here, these super rich people. Maybe this guy, you see, this guy, maybe this guy is super rich, or maybe this guy, no, this guy is not, of course not. The super rich, they have their dress code, special dress code, under the radar. You would not recognize them, but they here, all right? So if you come to New York City to live here and to thrive, you may have a chance one day to meet one of those people, ultra rich. They would not tell you. That is a very good store we have to visit. It's worthy because it has been here in 186 forever. It's the magazine store, you see?
Okay.
In the new era of internet and everything, some people say, well, how about the print? You know, you see, this whole thing is today, it's about the Numero magazine, fashion. Fashion, now you can see what fashion means. Like, you see, this is fashion, the new fashion on print. Now, you can come actually here and buy a magazine, you see. Now, of course, they sell coffee as well. But here are the magazines, you see, full of magazines, full of books. Numero Berlin, you see, all the fashion kind of derives from here. Hey, what's up, man? Yes, I'm looking for you. What's your name?
Me.
Huh?
Me.
What is this?
Is
Beyond.
Beyond
Wow.
magazine.
Beyond magazine. Wow, these are cool magazines, man. You guys sell coffee? No coffee?
Only freezing.
Wow, what is that? Look at this. Look at this guy. What he's doing. Oh my God. No? All right, you see, that's the coffee. I thought that there's gonna be a coffee for me, but you see, filmmaker making love. Montana, yeah. The art is still here and it's still on print.
Yeah, here.
Yeah, in my estimate, that is going to be the new thing, the analog. Yeah, let's see how Rolling Stones magazine look now. Yeah, that is a Rolling Stone magazine, a real one. Wow. You see how big it is? That's how big it is. Rolling Stones, welcome. You see? That was the prime source of information. Just, you see, Playboy. Now, all these magazines, they are like this, so you cannot peek. You cannot see actually for free. You see, you have to buy it. But some are free, so we can look at it. 2026 summer. And now with the print so cheap, everybody who actually have a camera can actually become a sponsor of his own magazine. It's a matter of distribution and resolution rather than and a little bit creativity, in my opinion. But you can see, yes, you can see the creativity is still kicking here. Let's see a little bit of creative photography. Yep, the photography sucks, in my opinion. See, this one in this magazine. Yeah, some good photography, some, you know, the guy with the iPhone can do that nowadays. Things have changed, you know. This is not the time that you really needed the skill. You can pick up an iPhone and you can be a world-renowned photographer now. As long as you know how to market yourself, you can end up in print, in the cover of Rolling Stone, Vogue, King Kong, or whatever. You see, that is like a picture of your girlfriend that she woke up, but it's made up, you know. All is made up. Here is the New York City trooper, surgeon, blah blah blah. Masqueraded rich people as masqueraded. Oh, physician, yes. He is a physician, but he also have a bunch of badges here. We don't know why. The physicians, you know, like the doctors. You see, MD. MD, that sign here, MD means a doctor. A doctor is a special status in the world. Why? Because the health is number one priority of human beings. The health and the wealth. The wealth is after health. Many people mix them both and they say wealth, health is the other way. Priority number one is health, because all the billions that you can make, you can end up in a trash can if you don't take care of the health. So let's be wise. And where is Vesuvio? My favorite bakery. It used to be over there. Let's see if it's still there. What happened? No, it's somewhere there. We're gonna go track down Vesuvius, the green bakery. Here there are more bakeries, there are more fancy people, and there's some grunge culture as well. Pop up, pop, pop. You see, the models are here. Everybody is here. These places, I know them for years and years. Some of them are just new. Some of them are forever. Vesuvius is forever. I think last time I came here, Vesuvius were done. But let's check. That's my favorite spot for meditation. So now we're gonna go and meditate in our stone. Next to, under us, that must be a weed store of some sort, or a new thing in New York and all over the world is drugs. It's called the drug, starting with the weed. And a lot of people love that drug, the weed. The weed has basically replaced the old drugs such as cigarettes, cigarettes, and all this other stuff. Now, Oppa, Vesuvio is here. Lucky me, lucky me. Now, Joey and the Juice, it's a modern franchise chain about, it has nothing about juice, it's about coffee. And here it is again and again through the century, 160 Vesuvio Bakery. If you go through my channel, you will see this multiple times. And this time of the year, it's like a pattern for me. Every time I come and I spend some time here in New York City, in that particular place, and over there my meditation step. Number 1, number 2, number 3. These are my steps where I usually sit down, chit chat with people, and it's a tradition for me. Every year around the golden light, especially late August and early September, you can always find me here. Somehow, I don't know how I always end up here at that time of the year. Maybe because I was born here. Not born, but planted here in this area in the very early 2001, when I first showed up here and got my first job. Okay, that is a juice press. Well, that is, I don't know how they do now, but I don't think they do very well. And here it is, my stone for thinking, you see. And that's the shop. Oh, it is now jewelry. And here is the little store that I was talking about. I guess it's for rent now. It's out of business. It was a good try, yes, you see. Space for rent. Now, that's what happened in New York City. I'll give you a brief history of the real estate in New York City. You see all these apartments, they make bunch of money, and the place downstairs, it's absorbent amount of money for rent. May go to like 30, 40, $50,000 a rent for little thing like that, that thing. Surprise, surprise, can go up to 20, 30, 40,000 dollars, and it can stay empty forever. And why they do that? To offset taxes. You see, the apartments are making money, something has to lose money, so the balance book to look nice, so they don't pay the taxes. This is how they go around the taxes, and our new mayor Mandani is aware of that. He wants to change all that. He wants to tax the rich, you know, the wealthy. And the wealthy are those people actually that own the property here. A small landlord in New York City is a guy that has 50 buildings. Believe it or not, that's a small landlord. I used to deal with many of those because of my business experience in New York. Coffee shops, juice bars, all this crap. And then I learned the truth. A guy who has like 46 buildings, I'm a small landlord, I cannot pay, blah, 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 blah. You know how hard it is in the city to have property. Yeah, it's tough. Making millions of dollars per month, but it's tough. I know it's tough for you. Try getting a job for $15 an hour and pay half in taxes. Yeah, try that. Now, we have turned this off. This is the beast that we have, this Ferrari here. As you can see, 2026 Ferrari. Why does not work? I mean, like, why the lights are on? We don't get that. Okay, Okay, now we are good. We saved on battery. And here is the beast right in Soho. So now I'm gonna bring you to the Broadway. Here, Prince Street. This is West Broadway, as I said. That's where we start our journey. We just made around the block. That's it. We made here, we made here, and we made here on the other block, and then we are back to where we started. But now we're gonna go a little bit deeper. Daytime. Now it is 7:18. All these artists, they are gone. They made their money, and you cannot see them on the street. But usually during the day, like 10 in the morning till 4 or 5 p.m., the artists are here doing all kinds of art. They're not real artists. Some of them are not even artists. They just buy this shit from some warehouse wholesale, and they pretend that they are artists, but they are some real artists, you know. But they're not many. That's all I'm saying. So don't get fooled by the fake artists. Here in Soho, everything, and basically in New York, everything has this tendency to be like 80% fake and 20% real. Don't get fooled by appearances, basically. You got to know the truth. But if you are a naive tourist, everything looks to you like a pure coin, which is a golden coin. It looks like one, but it's actually lead or copper inside, if you know what I mean. And these are the working people, the Uber drivers that painted their yellow taxi cabs, and now they turn into black limo Uber. I was one of them too. I'm talking from experience. And here on this street, usually it is a photo shoot area here because of the cobblestones here. Some fashion models are here, and some cool photographers with cool t-shirts that they bought from thrift stores, but they think they are the shit. They come here and they take pictures of each other for the fame. Where I started with the following statement: 80% fakeness, 20% real. In New York, that's the Pareto principle, but in New York, that tends to be even more. You see? Lord George, the tragedy of Lord George. Wow, the tragedy of Lord George. How about the tragedy of Lord Ivan? Yeah. But anyway, fancy people are here. Now I get to talk to these people sometimes when I get into Penhaligons, you know, the who's who of London. Yeah. These companies, they are not usually local companies. They are Paris, London, you know. they need their spot here in Soho for prestige. They don't make money of these stores, but for prestige they have to be here. Where they make the money? In the malls of America. But here, you know, it's a flagship location. They want to show off. Hey, here we are in Soho. Here we are in Times Square. Here is a real model walking on the street. Watch this. There you have it. He just came out of a photo shoot, or not so much. Maybe he came from finishing his shift in the factory, whatever factory is left in New York City. And yes, that's it basically, this little pocket here. Now everything is on sale. As I said before, 50% sale. When I came in New York City, I was shocked. You know, I was like, 50% sale. How does people stay in business? That doesn't make sense. Later on, of course, I discovered they don't sell products, they sell discounts. You see? But American people are highly conditioned to this kind of nonsense. I know this guy. Yes, here it is. Good morning. I know you already. Many times I talk to you.
Yes, sir.
It's not the first time I talk to you.
You said good morning.
It's good morning. Every time it's good morning. You're about to pack up and go home. Evening for you, morning for me.
Is it?
Yes, of course. For me, it's always morning. How about the tub?
How about the tub?
How about the tub? How much is the tub? This one.
40.
40. You are a real artist, I suppose.
And I just put away the $20 one.
The $20 are there, the $40. Yes, that's what you get in Soho for 40 bucks. Yes, good. And how about the camera? What do you this is like just B&H, old stuff. New stuff.
No, this is from a Nikon. Nikon.
This film cameras.
Yeah.
I suppose maybe you're fooling me that they're digital, but film. Digital film. Have you heard of this new thing? iPhone?
Oh, no.
Called the iPhone.
Do you know what Tri-X is?
No. You have to educate
Do you know what
us.
Kodak is?
Yes.
Kodak made film.
Yes.
They still do.
Really? Wow.
Yeah. You can still buy Tri-X.
How much is a Kodak film now? 35.
Oh, I think it's probably $8 a roll.
$80 a roll? $8 a roll. Wow. We got to go back.
I'm not sure.
We don't know.
Because I'm not.
How about Mamiya?
I'm not currently buying any.
How about medium size? 4x6? What is for?
What's that?
Mamiya. The medium size.
Oh, I don't know all that stuff.
You don't
Medium
know.
format.
No?
I'm not like
You're
you have to talk
35.
to people that work in the camera store.
Huh?
I'm an artist. People in the camera store can answer those questions, right?
I hear you.
I know the price of my photographs, but I don't know the price of film in all the different formats.
I see.
This is with a view camera. You know what that is?
Yes, I know.
What is it?
It's a view camera, like a pinhole camera, almost a pinhole.
No, nothing.
Oh, the
like
view
it.
camera is like the big one.
Yes.
Yes, I forgot about that.
Where you put a cloth over your head.
Yes.
Look through the box.
I remember that view camera. They don't exist anymore, man. They just like in the museum or in the whatever.
No, I mean you can still get film for a view camera.
How big is that? That's like one slide, one thing, right?
4 inches by 5 inches.
4x5.
That's what
Wow.
they call it, a 4x5 camera or a view camera. I don't know if you can get 8x10 anymore.
Yes, you can get, of course.
8x10 film?
Somewhere, I suppose.
Oh, I don't
somebody
know.
must be
Well,
making tons of money of that film.
I don't know. But so I'm not the guy that works in the camera store, but I don't know.
I see.
But I know you can get 4x5, and I still have 4x5 film.
Wow. That's the new trend. That's the new trend.
I don't think it's a new trend.
No, it is the new trend.
Are you sure?
Trust me, yeah, I know. I know the
Trust
trends.
Are you a photographer?
Yes, of course I'm a photographer.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Are you recording now?
I'm recording. You're famous now. We're in YouTube.
I'm famous?
You are famous. You've always been famous. We just people don't know. So that's
Just
why
people don't know. That's right. So that's not famous then. Famous.
But that's
Right?
that's the good fame. I like that kind of fame.
Right. Good fame.
Good fame, yes.
Yeah. And what's your accent? What accent do you have?
Bulgaria.
Bulgaria?
Yep.
Bulgaria?
It's close to Bulgaria, but it's different. Bulgaria.
Bulgaria?
It's called Bulgaria, smaller than Bulgaria, like very, very
Oh.
small. Yep.
Oh, so there's a country called Bulgaria.
Yes, exactly.
Where's that at?
It's the north of Bulgaria. The north,
So is that an elevation?
It's very, very high.
it
Yeah,
mountainous?
it's like mountainous, super mountainous.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's a very small country, like a town kind of country.
Really?
Yeah. 45 square feet.
Oh.
It's me, my wife, my cat, and the dog.
Oh, okay.
Only 4 residents.
Uh-huh.
We are there.
Uh-huh.
The mayor.
And
the
so
mayor.
were you elected?
Yeah, no, the cat is the mayor, and I'm like the slave of the society there. So I do, I do the heavy lifting.
And what do you do here in New York City?
I believe it or not, come to take pictures and do the video shit, like vlogging about Soho, because my
okay.
favorite area, Soho. I starting from the bottom, whatever that means. I was like you on the street with my.
What happened?
I was selling for a guy. He was a drawing water guy.
Uh-huh.
Forgot the name. Vulcanian guys too.
Uh-huh.
He West Broadway. I was working for him, and I fell in love with the Soho area,
Uh-huh.
and it's good. So every summer, like a tradition, I come back.
Oh, okay. So you just arrived?
Yeah. I just arrived, and I always end up here somehow magically in Soho. Always talking to the same people, the same artists, and some new. But I already talked to you multiple times. You just forgot.
No, I
We
recognize
basically talk about the same thing, about cameras and the film.
But you didn't buy anything.
Of course I don't buy. It's like, oh, maybe I bought. Yeah, once I bought from you. That's long ago. I gifted the pictures to somebody.
Uh-huh.
I don't remember.
That's good to do.
Yep. It's a good thing.
Give gifts. Yeah.
Give gifts. What's your name?
So what do you think this is?
Yes, I know. This is a
A taxi.
taxi with the lights, and you move the camera like this.
No, I don't move the camera.
You did not move the camera?
No.
Oh, you did not move the camera. So the slow
this
shutter
this
speed.
Is film.
This is film. I can guess the numbers now. I'm gonna guess the number. The number is this one. That should be 13th of a second, somewhere in that range.
Nope.
No, how? What was the setting?
The lens is open.
Oh, open lens. I see. Oh, yes,
And
of course.
And everything's moving.
Yes, you cannot do that with the.
Only I can do that.
Only you can do that. I see.
No one else does that.
I have like my own signature technique
It's
like
a
that.
secret.
It's a secret of the secrets.
It's a business.
Business
It's a
business secret.
Business secret, right.
It makes it better. Very intricate. All right. Do people buy online from you?
No.
No. They always have to come here.
Yes.
If they don't come, sorry for them.
Well, and me, because I can't sell. I need to make more sales.
Yeah, you gotta go online. Everybody is selling them online, these stuff,
Right.
We are forced to go online, like myself. You see what I'm doing? I'm forced to go online to survive.
Did you see that? I don't know if you follow what's going on with AI.
Yes, we know what's going on.
It escaped.
Yep.
Did you know Anthropic and ChatGPT? They did a test and it found its way out into the internet. Very dangerous.
You want to hear my theory?
You got a theory on it?
Of course, I have a theory. This is about 2008, 2014, and 15, when the AI was starting up, and in about like 5-6 years ago, the AI escaped. But the people in charge, they are ashamed to tell us, so they make up these stories of AI.
I don't think they're ashamed. They're just afraid that they'll get sued.
That's right. They let it go by mistake. They let it go, and now the AI is hiding around and making jokes with us.
So it's like COVID.
It's something like this.
Escaped from the Chinese lab.
Yeah, I don't know, some American lab or whatever lab, but it's an escape a few years ago, and now the people in the top CEOs of the companies, they don't want to tell us this has been long ago, so they make up these little snippets of, oh, did you hear the AI escape? Yeah, escape. Next one is escaping next month. And that's my theory, but I don't know. Maybe it's fake theory. What do you think about that?
About COVID or about
No,
AI?
about my theory that the AI escaped long ago.
No, it just escaped
Recently.
just last week.
Last week, yeah. That's what you heard.
No, that's what I read.
Of course.
So I don't go by what I hear.
I forgot you're a
That's-
photographer. You
that's
gotta
bull-
use your eyes.
That's all bullshit. You know what you hear, you don't know.
Yep,
Why would
yep.
you trust what you hear?
Yeah, you're
People
right.
make stuff up.
There's non-stop.
And people, they just lie.
They lie non-stop. I was just talking about the 90,
They don't know.
the 80-20% here in New York. Everything is like 80% fake, 20% okay, real.
I don't know what you're talking about. But
It's like the Pareto principle, you know. Pareto principle. Have you heard of this 20-80 rule?
the what principle?
The Pareto principle.
No, I haven't heard of that.
It's an Italian guy, Pareto. It's used in business, you know. Say 20% of the results are 80% of the customers. Something like this, you know. If you have 10 customers, all the money, 80% of the money comes from 2 customers. And the rest from, you know. But in fashion, I mean, like in New York, it's like 80% bullshit, 20% real. Something like this, right? I don't know.
Oh, I don't know.
You're in the 20%, the real guy.
Oh, you know what? I don't discount anybody because people can say they'll be back and you don't
Oh,
see
they do?
them.
Yeah,
Other
of course.
people will go, yeah, they're just lying to you.
They just
And
politely,
then they come back again.
They
and
pol-
they do buy.
some do, some don't. Those that say they will come back politely
But
say
I'm
no.
not negative.
Yeah,
I'm positive.
that's good, that's good.
Optimistic.
You're an optimistic guy. Optimistic artist. What's your name?
Well, I wouldn't be able to survive out here if I wasn't optimistic, right?
Exactly.
'Cause
I
one
don't even know
'cause
how you
one
survive.
day you're going to tell somebody about me and they're going to come and buy something.
I tell them, but they still don't come and buy. They just know all these people on the street and they still don't buy. They don't support too much, in my opinion.
Yeah, they don't support, yeah.
Yeah, or maybe, I don't know.
People get a new apartment, they want to decorate, you know. And,
Yep.
And, then they'll remember, oh, I remember that guy over there, and come later.
Yep, that's good. You gotta stay consistent in the promotion. You're here.
Yes. And you know what?
Charles.
You know what Woody Allen says?
No.
80% is showing up.
Ah, yes.
Have you heard that?
Yes. You gotta
If you
show
don't
up.
show up, nothing's going to happen.
Automatically lost.
What's that?
Automatically lost. Automatical loss. You don't show up, you're done. You just automatically lose.
Nothing's going to happen.
Nothing's gonna happen. Yeah.
80% is showing up.
Yep. Charles, right?
Yes, sir.
Charles is here. He showed up today.
What's that?
I'm just messing with you. I'm saying that Charles is here. He showed up today. He did the work. He did the 80% of the job.
No.
Charles,
It's 100%.
100%.
If you want to sell something, it's 100%.
Yep.
But showing up is different. He's an actor, and if you don't show up, you're not going to get cast. So that's different than this. I'm here, and I have a store. This is a store.
Yeah, I see.
It's only for sales.
Exactly.
It's not for just showing
Not for
up.
show. You
No,
just
it's
have
not-
to show up and you
it's-
have to sell.
It's not. Well, I have to. Yeah. Well, I have to. Yeah.
We gotta sit down and sell.
Well, I don't have to sit down. I can stand down.
You're a funny guy, man.
Yeah.
Charles, I will see you. I have to go to talk to other people, artists.
I'm sure there's a few people still out here to
Really?
yeah.
I think by that time they are gone.
Up there.
Up there, yeah, I know they are hanging out in that area.
There's an artist. He's a black guy, and he sells small framed art.
I go see him.
He's usually later.
He shows up late.
Well, yeah, but he stays out late.
Yes, he's the late bird.
Yeah. So but he might be gone by now. But he's usually out late. He's later than me. So sometimes he would be over here, but I haven't seen him for a while.
It's good in the summertime. Do you work in the winter? Winter time?
Uh-huh.
You are non-stop. Non-stop.
All year.
All year round.
As long as people are on the street, somebody I can sell to.
You gotta be here.
See, you weren't here because you weren't sandals. It was too cold.
Charles, good luck, man.
What's your name?
Ivan.
Agan?
Ivan, I-V-A-N.
Oh, Ivan.
Yep,
Ivan
Ivan.
the Terrible.
The terrible, absolutely terrible. Excuse me. How about the art?
It's beautiful.
I know. Appreciate. Charles, see you, brother. Real artist. This was Charles, and here is a photographer doing the photography in Soho. Soho Moho photography. Real photographer with digital camera. Debatable how real it is, we don't know. But who are we to judge? That's a guy with the cool shirt. I like the shirt. Very cool shirt. You give them compliments. That's Apple Store. You come here, give all your money for your latest and greatest iPhone 73 that gets into your brain and takes your brain away. And that is the purpose of Apple Corporation. I mean, like, take a little bit of your mental capacity away. Too much propaganda. Yes, it's nice, but we have to go because we don't want to be bamboozled into buying the next and the best and the latest and the greatest iPhone schmyphone. But after all, they are good. You see how smooth, like a smoothie, like a little smoothie. Now, which is the biggest iPad? Because I like big screens. I don't like small screens. I'm the guy that likes the big screens. Big 7-Eleven, that's like too small for me. Garbage. Where are the big screens? Come on, man. Apple, what the hell are you doing? Why don't we have like a 50-inch Apple? Which is the latest now? iPhone 16. Okay, this is 16. Where is 73? Oh, wow, this is nice. This is 17. Okay. Kind of the format is nice. There's a book here you can read. 17 Pro. Okay, that's like a little nice. I like this one. But since I'm the big screen guy, I want this one. Okay. Which one is the cheapest and the best? That's my objective. Built for Apple Intelligence. Yes. 17 Pro Max. Okay, that's kind of good. And where is number 18? We gotta ask the staff. We gotta ask somebody who is the expert on the iPhone here. We need expert, somebody that look very smart and knows the deal. Is this Apple rep? Excuse me. Where is Apple 18 plus 3?
Wait, what?
Apple 18.
Apple 18?
Yes.
What is that?
It's the latest and
The
greatest.
latest is the 17.
That's it?
Yeah.
No 18?
No, we haven't reached that far in the future yet.
When it's coming?
We find out when it happens, so we don't know yet.
Oh, that's a secret.
Yes, it's a secret.
Ay. I want the secret out. Which one you recommend is the best now?
Let me point you with a specialist, because right now we're doing something together over here. With my
I
Let
see.
me show you good. Let me point you in the right direction. Wait for me at this table over here. This
Right. Now they put me on hold. You see? This is how they treat customers here. Wait here. Ultimate wait to watch your vitals. Oh, interesting stuff. Okay. We're not gonna wait. We're gonna go upstairs, take initiative. We don't want to wait. You see? They put me on hold, and I'm the type of guy does not like that. As soon as they put me on hold, I run away from the establishment. Because I'm any other person in New York. I want it now, I want it cheap, and I want it best. That's all they want. I want it now, I want it cheap, and I want it the best. That ain't gonna happen. You see? It's gonna be either cheap but trash, either gonna be good, but it has to be expensive. There's no way around. You see? These are the 13-inch. Wow. I like that. You see? 13-inch M5 chip. Is there 13-inch with more chips? $1,000 for 12 months and lease. Oh, look at this. You don't have to buy it. I mean, like, if you are broke like me, you can pay $19 for 36 months. That will put you like $3,000 or $5,000 for this device. If you know math. If you don't know math, you have to have cash on hand. And if you have cash on hand, I suppose you're not going to be shopping from this shop, right? I suppose. But these equipments are good. And that's it. And now you go there, you see that screen over there, and you think, wow, the sky is the limit. The sky really is the limit. But there's always but. How much you limit yourself? That's the question. What's your mental limits? That is a good thing to know. And we don't know that. That's up there in the sky. All right. So you see, the Apple people are still here. We have visited this. I think every year I do the same route. I just go there, Vesuvio, Apple, Maple, Schmaple, Falconeri. Falconeri is here. It has been here, but there's always something with Falconeri. It's always changing, changing the Kashmir. iPhone 17, that's like the cases are here on the street. Hello. You have a, for iPhone 18, case for iPhone 18? Yep, 18 plus. No? Huh. They don't have the case for Apple 18 plus. As the sales reps say, that's in the future, and the future is not very clean to us. Who knows the future? See, that is, oh, that's my guy. That's my guy. The photographer is doing photo shoots in Soho.
To my page, you understand? But they only tag me. If I shoot you a picture, I don't post except to tag me.
You see what I'm saying? It's hard out here. All I want is this exposure. That's all I want. I'm so sorry.
I don't want exposure. I want that sandwich. I want the sandwich. I want that sandwich. I don't want exposure. What's up, man?
How you doing?
I'm messing with the people. My vlog, the vloggy thing.
What are you vlogging?
I'm a vlog.